Hello and welcome to our Stitch Study Summary Part 1. In this video I'll be looking at the 4 most commonly used crochet stitches and giving a brief demonstration of how each stitch is achieved. If you'd like a more detailed explanation, please refer to the individual videos in my Stitch Summary series. The 4 stitches that we'll be looking at using US terminology is a single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet and a treble crochet, or if you prefer to use the UK terminology, double crochet, half treble crochet, treble crochet and double treble crochet. For these 4 stitches on these samples, I've used the exact same foundation chain for each one. I've begun with 20 chains in my foundation row. As you can see, just by looking at the stitches, there's a very different look and there's also a different size. Looking at our single crochet one up here, between the 2 ridges is 2 rows. So you can tell that our single crochet stitch is a very short stitch. Looking at the half double crochets, again, between the 2 ridges is 2 rows. So again, a short stitch and a dense one as well. Moving along now, you can see here starts to be a longer stitch between these 2 ridges. It's 2 rows, so our stitches are definitely increasing in length and it's starting to be a bit looser, not as densely packed together as our first 2 samples. And the last one, treble stitch, that alone is 1 row. A much longer stitch, which you can see becomes less dense, the least dense of these 4 stitches. It also works up very quickly, but if you are after warmthing your project, you might prefer the first 2, the single crochet or the half double crochet. So again, just recapping the size of the stitches. For a single crochet, very short. For our half double crochet, again, still quite short. Our double crochet, it's getting longer, and our treble crochet, by far the longest stitch. Let's take a look now at how each stitch is achieved, beginning with our single crochet, US terminology, or double crochet, the UK terminology. Let's start by looking at the single crochet stitch. For this one, your hook goes into the middle of your work, straight through. You'll have 2 strands on top, which tells you you're in the right place. Yarn goes over your hook, bring that back through your work, 2 loops on your hook. Yarn goes over your hook, bring that through both loops. And there's your single crochet stitch. Again, yarn goes, your hook goes through your work, yarn over the hook, bring that back through your work, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over your hook, bring that through both loops. One more time. Your hook goes through your work, 2 strands on top so you know you're in the right place. Yarn goes over your hook, bring that back through your work, 2 loops on top. Yarn goes over your hook and bring that through both loops. And that's the single crochet stitch. Let's look at the half double crochet. To do this, we put our yarn over our hook first, then we put our hook through our work, yarn over that hook again, bring that back through our work. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn goes over our hook again, and we bring that back through all 3 loops. That's a half double crochet, or half treble crochet if you like UK terminology. Again, yarn goes over our hook and our hook goes through our work. Yarn goes over the hook again and we bring that back. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn goes over the hook again and we bring that back through all 3 loops. One more time. Yarn goes over our hook and our hook goes through our work. Yarn goes over the hook again and we bring that back through our work. Yarn goes over our hook, we bring that back through all 3 loops. That's the half double crochet US term, or half treble crochet UK term. Looking at a double crochet US term or treble crochet UK term, we wrap the yarn over our hook first and we put that through our work. The yarn goes over the hook again and we bring that through. We have 3 loops on our hook. The yarn goes over the hook and we bring that through 2 loops. Still have 2 loops on our hook, so we put the yarn over again and we bring that through the next 2 loops. Show you that again. Yarn goes over the hook and the hook goes through our work. Yarn over our hook again, we bring that back through our work. We have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn goes over our hook again, we bring that through the first 2 loops. Yarn goes over our hook again and we bring that through the next 2 loops. One more time. Yarn goes over our hook and our hook goes into our work. Yarn over our hook again, bring that back through our work. We have 3 loops on our hook. We put our yarn over the hook, we bring that through the first 2 loops. Yarn goes over our hook and we bring that through the next 2 loops. That's a double crochet in US terms or a treble crochet in UK terms. Let's look at our final stitch for this summary. It's a US treble stitch or a UK double treble. For this one, we wrap the yarn over the hook twice and then we go into our stitch. Yarn goes over a hook again and we bring it back. We now have 4 loops on our crochet hook. Yarn over our hook again and bring it through the first 2 loops. So now we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over our hook again, bring it through the next 2 loops. So now we have 2 loops on our hook. Yarn over again and bring that through the last 2 loops. Again, yarn goes over our hook twice. We go into our next stitch, yarn over our hook again, bring it back through our work, 4 loops on our hook. Yarn over again, bring it through our first 2 loops, yarn over through our next 2 loops, and yarn over and bring that through our last 2 loops. Again, yarn around our hook twice into our next stitch, yarn over our hook, bring it back through, yarn over our hook, bring it through first 2 loops, yarn over our hook, bring it through the next 2 loops, yarn over our hook and bring it through the last 2 loops. That's the US treble crochet or the UK double treble crochet, and as you can see, it's a long stitch, so it works up very quickly. This sample is just 1, 2, 3, 4 rows.